All right. Hey, ladies, welcome to the call. Happy Tuesday and happy February. I am so excited. I was going back through the Coach Online office and just checking out how we did for the first month of the year. And Dream Builders freaking killed it. So I just want to give a few shout outs tonight because you guys, gosh, we helped so many people in January. And I think February with this Team Cup is going to be even more huge because Emily, Susanna, and Jamie are already at 2 Success Club points. Susanna just ranked up to Emerald. Like, you guys are off the hook right now. So all is awesome. So just a few shout outs. Success Club 2 people. We had Jessica Fry. Ray, is it Ray, Jamie? New coach? Is that how you say your name, or is it Raya? Oh, I gotta unmute, yeah. Say it
Rhea.
Rhea?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's my cousin, and her mom wanted to buy under her, and so we just made her mom a coach underneath her. So she's the one who just had a baby. She wants to be a builder and is very familiar with Beachbody. She just might be a late bloomer because of her 2-month-old.
Cool. Yeah. So
Yeah.
She already has 2 points in her first month. Awesome.
Yeah.
And then we had Lisa Smith, my cousin. She had 2 points. Elena and Paul's back there. They both had 4 Success Club points. Success Club 5 or higher. Allison Poulos. Jamie, you had 8. Leandra had 6. She totally killed it. Emily, you had 6. Nice work, sister. And then Success Club 10 or higher, Miss Kimmy Anderson and frickin' Susanna, like 3rd month in a row, destroyed us all. Success Club 16, I believe. No, 14, 15. No, 14. Jeez, killing it. So you guys, awesome.
Whitney, you forgot someone. I
thought I had everybody. Crap. Sorry. Who did I forget?
Yourself.
Oh, no, that doesn't count. I mean, it
You're
does.
Success Club 10, girl. You should celebrate that.
Thank you. I did.
Yeah, you're on Team Dream Builders too. You're in there.
Thank you, Kimmy. So tonight's topic, I wanted to talk to you guys about building your brand, because I think as we start this new year, and a lot of us new coaches and finding our direction, this is going to be something that is going to be crucial. And in kind of tandem with that is something Jamie and I have been talking about a lot lately, and now Kimmy and I, is the like page and how to kind of tie that all together. So to start on this concept, I wanted to share with you just a little bit about creating your brand. And what it looks like is, even if you feel like, okay, well, I don't have something that makes me super unique from everybody else. I maybe, there's all these top coaches who have been through all this big transformation, or they paid off all this debt, or whatever it is that makes them unique. You have 3 to 4 things. Think of 3 to 4 things that make you, you. It can be that you're a mom. It can be that you love to surf. It can be that you love dogs. Mine are, I do triathlons, I'm a personal trainer, and I love dogs. But other than that, I feel like I'm very much a typical, your average, like, single 26-year-old. Like, I don't have any crazy transformation stories, but it's those 3 or 4 things that you pick that kind of make up your, I guess, combo, like a combo lock. Like, those are that's your special code. And those 3 or 4 things, or 5, whatever they might be, are what you're going to put out to the world, that unapologetically, mind you, just like Susanna shows us, you've got to be you. You've got to be honest. And you put those out to the world over time, and that consistency, that becomes your brand. That becomes how people know you. So they might not be 3 or 4 incredibly, insanely different things. They could be your very average thing. It's just that makeup of them is what works for you and what makes your combination a winning one. So if you're going on and you're looking at top coaches and you're seeing, okay, well, they do this, and then they do this, and then they do, so I'm just going to line those things up and do those 3 things or those 4 things. It's not going to work for you because those aren't your maybe unique characteristics. You're trying to copy someone else's combo to their combo lock. You need to make your own combo lock with your 4 little numbers that are specific just to you. And you get that combo right, boom, you unlock your brand. And that's the brand that you can start putting out to the world, and you do it every single day. Those are when they talk about 3 to 5 posts every single day, those are your posts. And one, yes, is that you're a Beachbody coach or you love fitness or that you love health, but that's not all you're posting about. You're posting about your kids, you're posting about your dog, you're posting, your stupid video of you singing in the car that goes viral, whatever it might be, you being a dork. And when I talk to this gal's now helping me with my social media, she's like, you need more authentic videos of just you being you. That's what people want to see. And I'm like, trust me, people do not want to see me being like I'm a dork. My day is not exciting. Like, I will literally be sitting in the car singing to country songs, and she's like, good, record that. I'm like, seriously? Somebody wants to see that? And I got more comments about that video than anything fitness related that I've ever posted. And it was me being a total idiot, and I was actually embarrassed to post it. But she's right. It's people want to see, the videos that go viral on YouTube, they're embarrassing or they're just somebody doing an everyday thing. And it just happens to be hilarious to 2 billion people out there. So it goes viral. But, so you need to stand by it, live by it, put it out to the world every day. And I've been doing, and think of maybe a catchy slogan for it. So I thought of Fit by Wit. It just happened to rhyme. It was short, sticks in people's head. I literally go to the gym or to track. I mean, my nickname at track is Fit. Like, they just call, that's short for Fit by Wit. They used to just say, hey, Fit by Wit, hey, Fit by Wit. And so I knew when I started being called that was now my brand. So thinking of maybe something catchy that is short, unique, that people can call you by or that they know your business as also helps. And early on, I had just a friend design me a logo for it that I could plug onto every single one of my pictures that I then put out into the social media world. So people know what my logo looks like. They know that if Fit by Wit stamped on there, then it's authentically mine. And in exchange for her making that logo, she was a graphic design student at the time, I gave her a challenge pack. It was PIO that she was really wanting to do. So it doesn't have to be that you're exchanging all this money or it's a big investment. She ended up doing my clean eating challenge that next month, and I just paid as a thank you, paid for her challenge pack. So think of, and also whatever you decide that your brand is, if it has a name, hashtag that in everything so that as it starts to grow, if you type in Fit by Wit to Instagram, and that's the hashtag, all of my posts will come up right there. And then your like page, when you create that, is now facebook.com/Kimmy Kawa Business, whatever, Kimmy Kiwi or Whitney Fit by Wit or Susanna Sexy Mama, whatever your thing is, now that becomes you. And the other thing I realized when my brand, so I've been doing that for about 1.5 years now of consistently doing a Fit by Wit post every single day, at least one, and having my logo on there. When I realized it started working, I guess, or it's starting to come to me now that it actually is a brand, because a gal came into my house the other day who, had never been to SLO. She just wanted to see the house. She knew that I rented out the house to college students, and she came in, and Kona ran out barking at her, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is the famous Kona. And I'm like, when have you met or heard about Kona? And it flipped a switch for me. That's part of my brand. Like, that's just what I post about. That's part of my life. He's in every picture with me, or I talk about rescuing or whatever it might be. So that's when you're going to start to notice that things are working. Another guy messaged me and asked him if I would be his life coach because I put out one positive thought every day that he started following, and it made his days better. I'm like, dude, you do not want me to be your life coach. But that's my brand, is just one positive thought every day that somebody can wake up to. I posted at 5 a.m. So starting to create what your message is going to be to the world, and it has to be something you can be consistent with. That's unapologetically you. So now to kind of piggyback on that, I wanted to, and I haven't watched this whole thing yet, but I was thinking about it today as I was planning the call, and I thought, I want to use these calls as a time that I don't just preach to you, but I want to learn from these as well. So this is something that I've been working on and researching a lot, is how to build a like page, because I get so frustrated with having my personal page and then my like page and then my Instagram and where to post what. So I found this awesome video that I watched about half of, and I want to finish watching the rest of it with you guys. I stopped it because I'm like, this is good. I want us to all watch this, because I'm seeing the value now of, I wish I'd started that like page 2 years ago when I started Fit by Wit, because I'm behind the ball now. And I feel like so many of you are just starting, that you can learn from my mistake now and just start plugging that baby. Because as you're going to see with her, she boosts posts. She now pays, she started out paying like, gosh, $3 a week, I think, for her ads. Was a small marketing budget, and just blew up. So it can start small. And, since you're all starting fresh with building your brands, I think this is going to be really valuable for all of us. So let me share the screen. Here we go. Share. And we'll get this guy up here. Now I think this cut. Okay, so this is Anita Myron. I believe this year she's a top 10 coach. If not, she's really high up there. And she's had quick success too. So this is her video going over her like page. It's 17 minutes, so it'll basically take up the rest of the call. And maybe we'll have a few minutes for notes or comments at the end, but take notes on this. I'm going to be doing it too. So here we go.
Everybody, Anita Myron here, 14-star Diamond Beachbody coach, the founder of the Inspire Empire, and I am here to share with you a little bit about Facebook like pages. So I've been asked to speak about this because I have really shared that this is the primary way I meet new people. I'm a mom. Was primarily a stay-at-home mom. I did work for a little bit, but I did I needed to find a way to meet more people, get more eyes on my Facebook posts, and really draw more attention to what I had to offer. So in any business, you need more eyes on your stuff. The same thing goes for Beachbody coaching. You need more people seeing your posts and seeing your things. I got started by meeting people in Facebook mom groups. I was really into nursing, attachment parenting. I even made my own baby clothes. I even cloth diapered. So I've actually met a lot of my diamond coaches and star diamond coaches from those group pages. But I've also met a ton of challengers and coaches and some of my diamonds through like page. This just gives me more opportunity to meet more and more people. So I figured what I would do was to just screen share into my Facebook like page rather than just me sit here and talk about it. That way you can really get an idea of what I do, and I can give you kind of my simple formula of how I use my Facebook like page. And you're going to see a lot of notifications pop up because I presently have about 5,000 friends on my Facebook and about 5,000 followers and 30 some odd followers on my like page. So that thing pops up a lot. I keep it on in case I need to see something in my team page. But yeah, so I have what's called my videos open for you and my timeline. So when I got started, let's pretend like you just started your like page. You probably like, how do I get more likes and followers? And I really, really struggled with this for a very long time.
What's that, Kimmy?
Can you make the video bigger?
I think, but then it stopped screen sharing, I think. So let me see.
Okay.
I've gotten an error message before. Okay, so it says screen share has stopped.
Oh.
I know, I'm sorry. It's so frustrating. I don't know why they don't let you. Okay, let me see if I can fix it. Is there another way to make it bigger other than that? Do you know?
That was the only thing I could think of.
Okay.
I didn't know it would stop the screen share.
Can you see it still?
Yeah, you can see it.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, it's real small. Let me try that again. Meeting, screen share. Okay. Boom.
Because there were so many shiny objects. There were these things called like ladders and like packages that you could buy, but they were bot accounts. They weren't real likes. I was finding that I wasn't getting traction or anybody commenting or liking or talking to me because they weren't real people. So I started to really try to figure out how to get organic reach. So what I did, I started my Facebook like page and I shared it to my friends and family on my personal page. And I just asked them to share my like page with their friends and family on various posts. So what I did initially when I first got started was I would make posts on my like page and then I would share them sporadically on top of what I was posting on my personal page. I would share sporadically some of these recipes and things like that and workout tips to my personal page. All the while, I still posted the same stuff on my personal page. So I was kind of playing around with it, but I would just say, hey, if you want more fitness and nutrition tips, I really have a lot more going on my like page for fitness and nutrition. Here you can learn about my personal life, fitness and nutrition, and my business. So I kind of just do both on my personal, and I only really do share. I still share from my like page. I only do 1 or 2 posts a week just so I can get some eyes over on my like page too. But initially, my organic growth, my first initial likes were friends and family and their friends and family. So I quickly climbed up to about 500 likes. And I was like, wow, that really doesn't seem like enough. How do I get more? Well, I'm not exactly sure if this is the case, but when I got started, you had to have 250 likes to be able to run ads. And I was a little nervous about running ads. I wasn't sure if, running ads would be the best solution for me. It was getting really expensive. So what I started to do was if I would post videos. So videos on my like page do amazing. They get great traction. They get a lot of eyes. Let me see if I can open this one and show you guys how many views. So this one had 2,072 views. On non-videos, I don't get as many views. So, and this actually didn't do as well as some of my other videos. But this one right here got quite a lot of views. And so I post a lot of videos. So let's just talk about how to get likes before we start to talk about how to get traction and people talking to you about your challenge groups. So if I have a workout, so I will do fun workout videos. So you can see here, I do a lot of staircase videos and videos you can do at home. I also talk about portion control. So everything that I'm learning through my challenges and fitness programs and clean eating and whatever you're learning, whatever you come up with that's creative and fun, you got to share it. So I make videos. So this one's a great example. It's had 200,000 views, and I'll tell you why. It says, here is some killer staircase moves for nap time, workout of the day. Like, I need to get fit for cool, fun, fit tips and workouts. So really what I'm doing here is I really want targeted followers. I want women who are my age, who have kids, who want what I have to offer. You don't just want anyone liking your page. So videos like this really grab up people's attention because I usually also posted at nap time, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but a lot of people are on during that time of the day, during lunch, during nap time, and they're looking for stuff for fitness. They're like, oh, I want to get fit and healthy, or they're just scrolling Facebook and they run across something like this. I'll give you a brief. I use just my phone, and I just come up with like kooky, weird workouts I can do that moms can do at home for free. So I'm just giving value, giving free value. So this workout on the staircase is, people might say, oh, you're taking them away from Beachbody. But what I'm really doing is grabbing their attention and giving them some added value. And you can do these kind of workouts on top of Beachbody. So I noticed very quickly that these kind of videos were getting a ton of shares, likes, and attraction because videos were just getting, when you scroll your newsfeed, videos play automatically. So it's very key to understand that you need to upload it directly to your newsfeed. So they get a lot of shares, they get a lot of likes, they get a lot of traction. So what I ended up doing is I started boosting these posts. So let me see if I have the ability to boost. I'll go back and show you what boosting means. So I would boost this post. And what I did was, in the beginning, I wasn't making as much money with Beachbody, so I really wanted to be careful about how much I was spending. So I set aside my marketing budget. I looked at my income and said, okay, what can I afford for marketing in my budget? And initially, it was $3 a day. I said, okay, I'll do $3 a day. So what I did was $3 a day, and then I would target it to my audience would be people who like my page and their friends. I wanted that because I wanted people to have trust with me as well. I didn't want just random people all over the world liking my stuff. So I really targeted it to people who had already liked my page. So people who were just like me, moms in my age group. And so I did $4 a day, and it got me about 100 page likes per week. And that was great getting started. As I've grown in my income in my business, I'm in my 3rd year and I'm making great income now. I can afford a higher budget. Right now I'm not boosting or doing any kind of advertising. So you can see that my page likes are down a little bit. But sometimes they're up to 1,000 likes a week. And those are the weeks in which I'm boosting a video. Let's go back to my videos. So when I boost a video, right now I do it for $10 a day. So it's really not that much. What is that, $300 a week? On in comparison to what I'm earning, it's great advertising. It really brings the right people to me. Here's another great example of a video I did, and it didn't get a ton of traction, but I did get a lot of people liking my page that week. And I'm just talking about portion control, like how to portion out your meals. It's Easter weekend. So I try to find things in my life that I would like to hear about that would help me in my fitness journey. So I'm giving a lot of value throughout the week. Lots and lots of value, free workouts, fit tips, kind of like a view into my life. And you can see here all those things. And then what I do is I do a call to action. So if you've ever read the book Jab, 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 Right Hook, that's what they talk about. So if you haven't read it yet, go pick it up. But in the book it says you got to give value and you got to talk to your targeted audience. I know my targeted audience is moms with children. So I do jabs all week of value. So, here I give, this is another, I believe this is a staircase workout. Oh no, I'm asking for help here. So another great thing is to ask for help and just to be honest. Whoo, I look a hot mess in that video. But just be honest and share about your life. And then I do a right hook. So let's see here. Let me find a right hook. Photos. Right here. Great example of a right hook. Actually, no, I didn't right hook. I did. Okay, I actually got a lot of applications from this. So, Lindsay was talking about applications. I use applications as well. And it just says Anita versus vacation. And I'm talking about coming home from Cancun, the Success Club trip, and feeling kind of bloaty, yucky from all the food and margaritas. And so I got right back on my Plan But 20 Wendy fix. I talked about eating in a higher bracket, getting my life back on track, getting my fitness back on track, feeling better. So showing some of my abs popping back out. And then I just kind of say here, suddenly, apply to join my upcoming Mama Slim Down. No, you don't have to be a mom, just someone on a mission to get fit. I put that application there. So when I open my email, I can see all the applications. I probably got about 20 applications on that one. Here's another great one. So you just need to post about yourself and just be, authentic. Talking about, as a busy mom, life gets crazy and simple nutrition and fitness is key. And so here I'm saying, I'm flat out like advertising at this point. It just says, I'm looking for 10 women who have 20 to 30 pounds loose. So just post a picture of yourself. It doesn't have to be in your bikini. You don't have to be perfect. You can be in your workout clothes, looking cute. But just say you're looking for somebody to join your challenge group. Give them what you have to offer. Tell them what they're going to expect. And then here I just put my email address. And so I talk to people through email, or I tell them to drop their email below. Look at all these email addresses. And I just reached out to all these people. And I invited them to my challenge group. I talked to them. I share the details with them. And they're just people I can follow up with later because I've grabbed their email address. And I did, in fact, boost this post. And I got a lot of traction. I noticed, so here's the key on boosting. I noticed that this was getting traction. It had like 5 or 6 comments already. People were already asking questions. So I said, okay, I'm going to throw $20 at this. So I boosted this for $20 for one day. And then I did another 20 a couple of days later. And that's it. And I had a lot of people to talk to. So when you're getting started as a brand new coach and you're not maxed out on friends, you can even say, add me as a friend on Facebook, and you can tag yourself, or just at the bottom, reply to people, add me as a friend on Facebook, and then put your Facebook page link. That's my personal page link. If you're looking for new friends and you can tell that this is a mom or a woman and she looks trustworthy, tell her to add you as a friend on Facebook. So go through all 35, and instead of emails, say add me as a friend on Facebook, and that way you can just chat with them on Facebook and have a live chat. So when I was getting started, that's how I did. I told everybody to add me as a friend. That's how I maxed out on friends. So I have a ton of friend requests, mostly from coaches at this point. Sorry guys, I cannot add people back. I'm out of friend space and it's a little overwhelming. But so I just gave value, and then I would right hook. But to get my first 250 likes, or 500, I just told my friends and family to go over to my like page and like it and share it and help me out. People love to help their friends out. And this is great, like if you've got great relationships with people from the past, it will pay off, because all the people that liked and added shared were really my friends, and just wanted to help me out. So I got 500 likes, and then I started just doing light boostings of my videos to get more likes and followers. Granted, I don't have a ton. I've been at this for 3 years. I'd say I've averaged 10,000 likes a year, so not a ton, but they're mostly quality. And that's what you want, quality versus quantity. And so you want the people that are seeing your stuff for it to get reached, and for them to like it and comment. And so lately, actually, I haven't had a ton of likes and comments. Like this one had 11 shares. That probably got me 5 to 6 likes, because people saw somebody else share it and they clicked like on my stuff. So that's kind of a brief overview. Here I have a banner. It's a nice clean banner. It just says, if you need help, contact me here. You need to make yourself very apparent. Contact me here at AnitaCMyron@gmail.com. They'll click here. There's actually an opt-in. You can use, what's that program called? I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank. MailChimp. It's free. And so they can click here and opt in for a free newsletter. I get people once a day opting in, so I can blast that newsletter out, or just blast out hey, my challenge group's starting soon, would you be interested? So I capture people this way using MailChimp. You can click here for free newsletter, even if you want it to be even more obvious for getting people on your newsletter. Also, another one that I do is, post a really cool picture that speaks to you. I wouldn't say post this one, but if you got a good workout photo, I boost this for about $10 a day at this point. I put my job form, so I get a lot of applications, and then I have a lot of people who drop their email below. I have 19 shares on that because the picture speaks to a lot of my followers, so they'll share it, and then I'll get a lot of emails. So I'll email people, and I'll remind them to check their email, and I'll even follow up with them, which is nice because I put their email addresses there. But as a brand new coach, you may even just want to say, hey, follow me, or add me as a friend on my personal page. There's so much to get caught up with on like page. There's so many different ways to do it. That's just how I do it. But getting started, you really just want to, post value. Give people a reason to share your post. Ask your friends and family to get involved and help you build your like page. It is a little business. And then add value each and every day, and then get in there and just share what kind of product and what kind of challenge group you're offering. And remember to build the you brand and, promote the you as a coach. And so when you do go to ask people to join, whatever it is you have to offer, more people are likely to join. Again, videos do great. I often will do a call to action using a video like here. And I'm using Pick Play Post. I just wanted to reach out and invite you to a very special webinar that Audi. So I invited people to my webinar, and you can go back and watch that video. But this video got 1,913 people reached just because it's a video. So it had a lot more traction than if I were just to post a photo. So videos, I find, are doing great. I talk about my life. I talk about fitness, nutrition, just give value, and people will share it and like it, and you'll just get more organic followers. So that's pretty much it for my like page in a nutshell. If you have questions, please comment below, and I'd be glad to help. Just remember, give it time. Don't give up. It won't happen overnight. You just have to keep at it every day. Consistency is the answer. It's a ton of fun to play with. How to get more likes and followers. Remember, posting value, give as much as you can, and share your story, and you will find people who are going to follow you. So good luck, and have a great, great day.
Cool. Let me unmute everybody. Awesome. So lots of info there. But tonight's call is just to really start getting you thinking about, okay, what's going to be my brand, and how am I going to put it out to the world? And then there is one avenue for you putting it out there. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to shout them out, and we can talk about them. We have like 2 minutes and 35 seconds.
What's the max friends you can have on your Facebook?
I want to say 5,000.
That's what I'm thinking too, but I don't remember for sure. I think I'm at 1,000.
I know. I'm not close to 5 yet, but
yeah,
it's cool how she messages people and go, hey, like my Facebook page, or friend me, and then that's how she communicates with just by chat. So I liked that, and that was a way for her, because as soon as you max out on friends and people try and friend you and go, sorry, like I can't accept more friends, but go to my like page and like that, now you're sending them right back to your like page, and you're building that audience as well. So it's a win-win, I think, sending them to either.
I don't know if you guys addressed this earlier because I jumped on a little bit late, but I just wanted to congratulate you, Whitney, on getting your you got your business license.
Thanks.
And I just thought that was the coolest thing.
Thank you. That's awesome.
I could not like that post anymore. And just the smile on your face and how you attributed you thanked your family, and I think your dad especially, for instilling those values in you. I don't know. It really touched me, and I'm just really happy for you.
The smile was erasable yesterday, because it's just that sense of, and I think you guys all know that because you have that entrepreneurial blood in you too, of like, oh my God, this is mine. And I don't have to answer to anybody, and something that's organically yours is untouchable. Thank you. That means a lot to me, Tara.
I'm playing kind of with the idea of having a community, group. Like I started this hiking group a really long time ago, and it had like 18 people for the longest time. And like we were hiking for a while, like pretty regularly. And then after the holidays, like we haven't gotten together. And I've just now started to like, kind of advertise it again on my page. And then I'm doing my Shake and Share event through that group.